Hi friends, in this vlog, I welcome you to a rare history. In fact, 3 lesser known places from our past, which silently live each day. The pursuit is to trace some of the precious but most ignored edicts, an official order or proclamation issued by a person in authority, in this case, Ashoka the Great. He was an Indian emperor of the Maurya dynasty, who ruled many of the Indian subcontinents from about 268 to 232 BCE. In Chitradurga district in Karnataka, the signs are seen in small patches. But what is amazing about the journey is not just the historical significance, but the entire pathway, as purely rural that you can imagine, and as if Ashoka is riding or walking along by you as you drive. Well settled near Nagasamudra village, the entire landscape before reaching the destination is sprinkled with ageless natural rocks. All the while on the narrow but well-laid road, we can see the sun-baked soil, few greens and glimpses of farming by some hard-working farmers. We reach our destination, Ashoka Shilashasan. And as we stop to look at the carved out huge hillock, nobody is in sight. The Archaeological Survey of India is protecting the site, maintaining it and keeping the memories lasting for tourists to come and visit. It is a small stopover, so do not expect even minimal hospitality. Carry all essentials. The edict is reached after we climb a small semicircular staircase built by Archaeological Survey of India. You reach an uneven flat rock field, small, and there are scripts with varied symbols, purportedly written in Prakrit language. The inscriptions date back to 272 to 232 BCE as per Archaeological Survey of India records. The edict reads, obedience must be rendered to mother and father, likewise to elders. Compassion must be shown towards animals, the truth must be spoken, these same moral virtues must be practiced. In the same way, the pupil must show reverence to the master, and one must behave in a suitable manner towards relatives. This is an ancient rule, and this conduces long life. Thus, one must act. As we climb down some of the most undocumented history, we are about to be more amazed by another silent historical marvel. Close by is the prehistoric Mauryan burial sites reached through a muddy road. There is not a soul through the stretch, wilderness growing on both sides, but not that spectacular, only wild brinjals which are a favorite, dal, ingredient in this part of the countryside. As for the location, several graves are found here. Some emerging from the ground, some dug, some seemingly destroyed for greed, but all decorated with small granite stones placed in a ring format around them. After this short visit, we ride through the rural landscape, crossing a small lake, where kids enthusiastically dive for relief from the scorching sun. Here, around a huge reservoir of rocks, particularly gigantic as well as minuscule hillocks, is a small but neatly maintained prehistoric Ganesha temple. As we return from visiting these brief halts made by the great Ashoka, it is obvious that you travel with his times, reliving the time when there were no airlines, cars, or wheels, just horses and feet. Can you even imagine how they would have traveled such huge lengths with nothing that we just cannot imagine living without? That is probably the magic of history. There is no answer until you live through it, or better, drive through.